Next today we have Peptinovo. Peptinovo is developing a novel mechanism of action that uses synthetic HDL, the good cholesterol, to deliver chemotherapy drugs directly into cancer cells. By mimicking the body's natural HDL uptake, our platform acts like a Trojan horse, replacing cholesterol with a proven approved chemo agent and selectively targeting tumor cells while sparing healthy tissue. This method allows the chemo to reach its full potential while limiting side effects. Presenting today is Steve Tokarz, CEO.
Thanks, Sarah. So cancer, it's the universal human experience. We've all been affected, friends, family, loved ones, maybe yourself. But imagine surviving cancer, beating cancer while living a normal life. And that's exactly what we aim to do at Peptinovo, because chemotherapy is a powerful tool that works. It kills cancer, but it suffers from serious side effects, some of which, like peripheral neuropathy, nerve damage, can last the life of the patient. But what we've come up with is this universal platform based on a synthetic HDL. And now we can embed proven, approved chemotherapeutics. And we then trick the cancer because we exploit a mechanism that cancer cells use for growth. And today, everyone's heard of HDL, the good cholesterol, and inside that is a derivative of cholesterol. And in every cancer cell studied, there's active transporter regulators that seek out the HDL, bring in that cholesterol derivative, and then where it's clipped by enzymes in the cell, freeing the pure form of cholesterol, fueling cancer cells' growth. But we trick it. We come up with this new PALM technology, this synthetic HDL, and we insert a prodrug, a derivative where we put a chemo linker that temporarily deactivates the drug, and it's extremely stable when it circulates the blood. And just like the cholesterol, these active transporter regulators now seek the HDL, they seek the PALM. But instead of cancer growth, now the prodrug is inserted inside the cancer cell where enzymes cleave it. Like pulling the pin from a grenade, the active form of the chemo is released, causing cell destruction. We've already had proof of concept. We can increase efficacy. We can improve patient survival, all with quality of life. And the market size is huge, 124 billion. We could go across different cell lines, ovarian, breast, different drug classes, across the entire world market. And people say, well, what are the competitive sets? Well, antibody drug conjugates are the lead now, but we could put more drug in, we could be more active at a lower cost, and virtually no side effects, unlike the drugs that are used today. People compare us to liposomal proteins. We're not a liposomal particle. They take chemo drug, they shroud it, it's not targeted, it's not stable, and it's extremely large. This is a novel targeted drug delivery. You could call it a PALM drug conjugate from Peptinovo. And when you look at the traction, manufacturing's on pace. Kilogram quantities are being shipped in September. We're poised to start the first patient dosed in November. Animal testing's complete. It shows virtually no signs of any side effects. The critical path now is to keep the funding going. The patient is waiting. We have a phenomenal team, 10 startups, 6 ongoing. Ren Homan, this is his 3rd startup. He started as cardiovascular. Wayne Close, who I highlight there, led oncology for Astellas, and before that at Takeda. It's a streamlined regulatory pathway. With the funding we have now, we could accelerate into patients, finish the first patient studies in 26, and we could be positioned in 27, 28 for our first deals and our first pharma licensing. And the exit opportunities are enormous. So with one drug and one scenario, we could be looking at $600 million to $1.3 billion in exit just for our first leading indication with one potential drug. We are raising the Series A. It's a 19 million pre. We've already closed 8.5. We're willing to go to no less than 14 and as much as 23 million. That'll fund the clinical trials, the manufacturing, keep the testing and operations moving forward. So we welcome you to join us in our break room, and you can hopefully join our Peptinovo journey. Again, the patient is waiting.